Hello everyone! I have so many different stuff here. The vest is ready for the second fitting. It was altered. Now it looks just like I wanted it to. It's tiny. And I think that it looks amazing. This skirt is almost ready. I'll tell you about it later. As I've already said, it's almost ready. I need to choose a button for it. Today we'll be working with a cotton shirt. This is a piece of cotton I'm going to make a shirt of. The skirt is almost ready, the vest is almost ready. Let's start working with the shirt, or a blouse. I decided that I need some comfortable clothes, so that's why I'm making this outfit. Let's have a look at the sketch of the shirt. There will be a men's style yoke on the back and on the shoulders. There will be a placket on the center front. It will be buttoned. The back of the shirt will be pretty wide. There will also be two princess seams on the front. They will end with the short slits. Such slits are very comfortable. The neckline will be edged with facing. I don't want to make a collar. Have a look at the sleeves. I want them to be pretty wide. First I wanted to attach cuffs here, but then I decided to gather the sleeves with an elastic. The sleeves will be flared. As I've already said, there will be a men's style yoke here. There will be two princess seams on the front, and they will end with slits. The yoke will be double. This is also a feature of a men's style. I showed you the sketch. This is my basic pattern. In the next video I'll try the skirt, the vest and the shirt on. Today I will show you how to make a pattern for this shirt, or a blouse. This is basically a blouse. A yoke will be the only thing which will remind of a shirt style. I'll show you everything when making this blouse. Let's start working. The first thing I changed in the basic pattern was the side seam. I moved it closer to the front. I don't want it to be too wide. I made the front and the back more even. Next, I want to make the armhole deeper. Let's check the length. I want the blouse to be at least 66 centimeters long. I need to make the blouse 3 centimeters longer, and I also need to add 3 centimeters for a Nova cast. That means that I need to add 6 centimeters in total. I'll write it down. Do the same thing on the back. Have a look at the neckline. I want to make the front neckline about 2 or 3 centimeters wider and 5 centimeters deeper. I'm making the back shoulder 2 centimeters deeper and wider. You should always change shoulders this way. Don't cut them separately. You'll make a mistake. The back neckline is ready. The front one is ready too. Next, I need to draw the princess seams on the front. I remind you that they will end with slits. I want to move this point for a couple of centimeters. I don't want to make the princess seams too close to the center front. 1 by 5 centimeter difference isn't that important. I'll show you how to do it. Watch what I'm doing. This is absolutely the same dart. It was moved 1.5 centimeters further. You can't move it for 3 centimeters. It's too much. A princess seam will go not through this point, but through this one. I'm not going to make a waist tuck now. I'll see if I need it after a fitting. I made sure that these 2 points are on the same level. I'll draw a princess seam this way. I think that it's too boring. I think I need to make it look like I have a waist. This is how the princess seam will look like. This is neckline. Have a look here once again. You can move this dart for not more than 1.5 centimeters. If you move it for 3 centimeters, an item won't fit you. I did it in order not to make princess seams too close to the placket. I want the blouse to look beautiful. The princess seams will end with the slits. They will look amazing. The front pattern is ready. I need to make a yoke. I remind you that this part of the yoke should be slightly biased. I'll explain why. I need to close this dart. This is how the detail should look like. You can leave a small opening here. Have a look here. We need to close this dart. If the opening of the dart is too big, you can leave a small one here in order not to make too big difference. Make smooth, beautiful lines. This is the back, this is the yoke. It's not ready yet. I remind you that the yoke will cover the shoulders, so each part will be on the front. Notice that the shoulder was made wider by the dart opening. I'm so happy that my subscribers are not afraid of experiments. Practice makes perfect. I need to pin the shoulders this way and draw a yoke on the front part of the shoulder. Notice that the back shoulder is wider. I'll cut the extra piece. This is the shoulder seam. I need to move it for 2 centimeters. This is how the shoulders should look like. This is the center front. I'll sign it. Watch the video on how to make button stands if you haven't done it yet. This is a very useful tutorial. A placket will be double, so it will be stitched from the both sides. I added 2.5 centimeters here for the placket. for it to be about 1.5 or 1.8 centimeters wide after making 2 seams. This is the front and this is the yoke. This is not the sleeve top. Here it is. I'll sign it. This is how the yoke looks like. These are the 2 front details. This is the back and this is the yoke. Next, I need to make a pattern for a flared sleeve. As I've already said, there are no universal techniques. There are special techniques for each item you make. It's impossible to show you them all, but I'm trying really hard. I hope you appreciate it. Choose the ones which are convenient for you. I don't want to gather the sleeves as much as in this sketch. I want the sleeves to be not funny, but beautiful. I remind you that the sleeves are gathered just at the bottom. They will be gathered with an elastic. You can flare the sleeves as much as you want. We have a lot of different customers in my fashion house. I know that people are different. Some don't like close-fitting clothes, and some wide ones. Everybody is different. I'm not going to flare these side parts. I want to tell you the sum of the openings. The total sum of these openings is about 12 centimeters. This is how much I should gather the sleeves. The pattern for the sleeve is ready. Next time I'll cut the blouse, take it, and try it on together with the skirt and the vest. I remind you that we continue working with the outfit, which consists of the skirt, vest, and blouse. I hope that it will be ready soon. I think that it's very interesting to work with patterns. This is where you can use your imagination. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. My name is Paukšte Irina. Guys, please subscribe to my channel, write comments, share videos, and press the like and the bell buttons. I really need your support. Thank you. Goodbye.